inside him, 3 wide. Off turn 4. Here they come to the flag. 3 abreast. Photo finish. Larson to the bottom of the track.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead away.
Slide job. Almost.
The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall.
Michael Waltrip in second, but it's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr. using lessons learned from his father to go from 6th to 1st and score the victory in the Pepsi 400.
That's unbelievable.
Kansas saves it. Here they come to the line. This is the finish of the Daytona 500. Side by side, bouncing off each other. Unbelievable.
I think it was Denny Hamlin.
All right, welcome back to the Talkin Turns podcast. We got Cole. I'm Carson. We got a not too action-packed episode. I mean, we're gonna have some good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but not as much this week, you know. But we're just gonna try and whip through it here. See what we can do. See if we can have a little fun here. Maybe some questions. I don't know if Cole has questions this week.
We got stuff at the end, but we do have our 3 series, so
Yeah.
you might
All
want to
right,
stick
well,
around.
All right, let's run. Let's run it.
Oh yeah, of course. So we'll start off with F1, like always, you know. We have first time ever winner, Kimi Antonelli, 19 years old, first Italian winner in F1 in 20 years. Carson, how old are you?
19 years old.
19.
And what
He's
am I
19
doing with
too.
my life? Nothing.
Well, I mean, you're working on doors.
Well, I do garage doors, but you
Yeah.
know.
Where are we at today? New Jersey?
New Jersey, yep.
Yeah.
Big old job in New Jersey. Had to wake up at 4:30. So if I fall asleep, just holler.
Oh, dude, I'll keep you entertained. Don't worry.
Yeah, keep me entertained.
So yeah, this was definitely an interesting start to the race, I guess, because there were 4 cars, including both McLarens, that didn't even take the start. They just were out from the beginning because of
I saw that
reliability
actually.
issues. Yeah, like it's basically like from what I'm seeing, it's like because they got a new power unit this year. It's like a brand new car and stuff, and I guess with the brand new car, you get these issues. You know, certain teams struggle to, you know, get up to par with other teams right away. So McLaren's really struggling, especially Piastri. Piastri hasn't done. There've been 2 races. Piastri hasn't done a single lap in 2 races. He hasn't
Really?
completed 1 lap. Yeah, I know. And he would have been 3rd in the championship last year, I believe. And he was a constructors champ. I mean, McLaren was the constructors championship last year, and they're not too hot right now.
Yeah.
Mercedes is
You
just
know,
going away.
that McLaren team, they just don't impress me.
Yeah.
I don't
You
really
like-
watch F1, so I don't really know. But I know you're a McLaren fan, so I don't like McLaren.
I mean, McLaren, Red Bull, Mercedes. I like Antonelli. Antonelli's, you know, he's
You know, I
young.
had a Red Bull
Great.
this morning.
Oh yeah.
Red Bull is overrated, you know.
Hmm.
I'll probably never drink that again.
Dude,
It tastes like I would think pee tastes like.
interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm
I
not
don't recommend.
I'm not a
don't-
Red Bull guy. I'm not an energy guy in general. I mean, I had a friend from work who lives off of energy drinks, and
Yep,
just like every
David.
day, like, I mean, drinking.
Oh wait,
2,
who
3
are
a
you
day.
talking about? I would think
well,
David, but
Okay, well, David is one. Aiden is another. Aiden has like a monster.
really,
Yeah.
you know, when I knew him, he never drank energy drinks.
Yeah.
That's
People
he's
change,
a
you know?
changed man.
Yeah.
All right, back on top.
All right. I mean, and just another thing that was kind of interesting, not necessarily about the race itself, but in F1, we had 2 races that are being completely canceled because of the Iran war right now.
I
So,
saw they were thinking about that.
yeah,
Actually.
it's confirmed the Saudi Arabia and Bahrain Grand Prix are going to be canceled. Yeah, so there'll be 2 races that are just not going to happen, unfortunately. So it's going to be like there was like a bit of a gap in weeks where races didn't happen, and now it's going to be like an even bigger gap. So I think there's like the Japanese Grand Prix and like another one in there somewhere, but there's like a lot of, you know, space without a race. Kind of reminds me of, you know, last year's IndyCar series when they do the one race in the beginning and then they wait like a whole month until they do another race. But luckily
Yeah.
that's not happening this year. We got
They
like
already did 2.
yeah, we did 3 already actually.
3 now. Wow.
Yeah.
Who won the last one?
Last one would have been well, so they did St. Pete and then Phoenix, so
Yeah.
New Garden, and then this one was well, we're gonna get onto Arlington, which is number 3.
That's where it was.
So, yeah, so they were at Arlington IndyCar this week, which was in Texas, of course. Um, they hadn't ran this track at all. This is a brand new configuration. We had Kyle Kirkwood winning his first race.
Wow.
Yeah, Pelot second, Power third. Fun fact, I slept this entire race.
So you're not a real fan then, is what I'm hearing.
I'm not claiming to be, I mean, I'm a fan. I'm just saying like after a hard week, you're gonna take a nap on
After a
Sunday.
hard week,
You
come
don't
on.
do you come on, you take naps on Sunday, right?
Not usually, actually.
Really?
Sometimes I do, but
Dude, Sunday is like my dedicated nap day. I have to sleep on
yeah, I
Sunday.
could. Every once in a while, if I lay on my bed after church, I
Yeah.
could pass out.
I just sleep on my couch. I can't go my bed. I just lay over on my couch. Has to be the
Oh,
couch. But
yeah.
um yeah, I mean, this race was fine. Again, I didn't see much of it, but there was strategy and stuff, but I was really honestly hoping that it would be the oval. I mean, I feel that's what most fans want is the Texas Oval because it used to be the Texas Oval. And they claim to be in commercials. They're like, "Oh, this is the fastest racing on earth." Not when you're going to Arlington. Like, where's our ovals? We need more ovals.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
the last
We
Texas
need
Oval
more.
was so good.
We need more Danny boys.
Danny boys, yeah.
I just heard thunder outside.
Yeah, it's raining again. This is like
Yeah,
2 weeks in a row.
I know. I haven't seen the sun in like what feels like years.
That's why
We
you're
may
so
never see
pale.
it again. We may never see the sun again.
Let's hope not.
Oh, yeah, let's hope not. All right. What
Um,
what else do we got on the docket
well,
here?
I certainly, that's all for open wheel racing. I mean, we had the O'Reilly race at Vegas, which again, I didn't see much of that. Kyle Larson was the winner.
Yep, I saw
Chase
that.
Briscoe was second, so that was two Cup guys doing. Do you know what their like allowed starts are? Because I know that like they limit
They
drivers.
they upped it this year, I think. I think you can do
Did they?
more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many exactly it is, but I think you can do more now.
Okay, because I mean, I would personally would like to see Cup guys in a rally. I mean, I feel like that's what it kind of always was.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, yeah, we had Larson, Briscoe, Creed, Allgaier, Smith. Sammy Smith was pretty fast. He's been actually very fast, like
I'm not a
the
big
beginning of the
Sammy Smith
season
guy after his whole ordeal last year. It just
with Martinsville.
yeah, it just
Mm,
that's you can't that's just come on.
I think
But
it's
I used to like him, but after that, I can't go for that.
I think it's funny that what happened at the first Martinsville race, like almost the exact same thing happened in the fall,
Yeah.
except like he didn't completely wreck Taylor, or was it
Yeah,
Taylor?
Taylor Gray.
Taylor, yeah.
Or
He
Tan
didn't,
or
was
yeah,
it?
Taylor Gray. Taylor
Yeah,
Gray.
yeah. So, like he didn't completely wreck him the second time because he was like, "Oh, I kind of learned my lesson from that," which
Yeah.
you know how it
But
is.
you know how it goes. And Sam Mayer, don't even get me started on Sam Mayer. That
Oh
guy
yeah.
is that guy's a joke. I'll tell you that right now.
Oof.
Yeah, no,
That
not a
sounds.
big fan. I did see that Kyle Larson actually did he was racing sprint car somewhere. It might have been for the High Limit series.
Yes, I believe so.
And he had like he won and then had like to really quickly get out of there and go to the
Mm,
High Limit race or whatever it
interesting.
was.
I did see. I don't know if it was high limit or not, but I saw Ty Gibbs had a pretty big flip.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the sprint car. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like you don't see him do many sprint car races,
yeah.
but who knows?
I
Maybe
think
maybe
it's.
he's
I think
getting into
it's.
more.
I think it's odd that like you only really know like you're like you never really know about these guys doing these sprint car stuff until they crash or have like a really big flip,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh hey, I didn't even know
Like
that
I
was going on.
remember the Chili Bowl or the Tulsa Shootout like 3 or 4 years ago when Chase Elliott did it and he had a
Yeah.
huge flip. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Yeah. Get
but
these guys
Alex Bowman, he
injured.
has his own dirt team.
Oh yeah.
That's something. But
Sweet. Well.
all right, let's get on to the main event.
Oh yeah.
The heavyweights,
The
as some
Las
would say.
Vegas. The
The
gambling.
heavyweights of Las Vegas.
Well, so if you predicted Bell and Toyota up front, you would be correct. Because
Well,
Bell was
Bell did
pole.
not win.
Bell did not win, but
So,
Bell was pole. Toyota started 1-4, and
yep, I did
was
see that.
but Bell.
Toyota has won every race except one this year. Only 5 races, but still, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
For, I
they're on a
mean,
pretty
because
hot streak.
they've done pretty poor in prior years.
Especially,
So
I saw a thing where it's like Joe Gibbs Racing, they only have like two championships in the last however many years with Kyle Busch,
yeah,
like
uh-huh. Yeah,
2015
they
and
don't. They're not
2019.
that. Yeah, they don't have many championships.
Yeah. I kind of only realized that like they win a lot, sure, but like the championships just aren't really there.
Yep. It's because of that man on your screen right there. He ruins it for him.
Yeah.
Big chance the other last year, but he threw it away.
Ah, that hurts. That hurts real bad.
You know, we went over this last podcast. We're not going to go over it again, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I know why he loses these races.
Oh yeah. We don't need to hear that all again. No. But we had
You know what we should talk about again? Max Verstappen versus Kyle Lewis.
oh, here we go. No.
No, we don't need it. If you want to go watch the YouTube short that was posted, go look at that. Some people flamed us in the comments. They probably don't even know. The one guy who's like, Max Verstappen would be Kyle Larson in any other racing series, but he would cook Max Verstappen in a sprint car race. You know, you can't fix it. You can't fix stupid, you know.
But I mean Max would beat Larson in F1.
Well, yeah, I would say that, but
You're even
but what
hesitant on
other
that.
than F1, Larson's pretty good. Maybe like the IMSA stuff. I think they would be pretty close in the IMSA series.
Dude, I think IMSA is amazing. That has to be some of the best racing.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Because they actually race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they race
They're not
alone.
just, you know, they're like getting in there and
Yeah.
racing. But,
Yeah, I
you
feel
know,
you. I feel you.
yeah, maybe we should do some IMSA content sometime.
That would actually be really good. I love
We should
IMSA.
go to an IMSA race at Watkins Glen. Don't they have like 12 hours or 6 hours at
They
the
have, I
Glen or
believe it would be
whatever?
6 hours.
Yeah.
They do the
We
six
should
hours at
go
the
to that.
Glen. I would like that a lot actually. We'll think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
But
One of these years, one of these years.
yeah.
We're packed pretty full this year.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, my schedule's pretty packed, especially
Yeah. I don't, yeah. Indy 500. Fun fact, guys. Cole's going to the Indy 500.
let's go, dude. First time.
First
Dude,
time.
it's crazy. I was just thinking like it's in like 2 months here. It's coming up so
That
fast.
is coming up quick. When is Pocono? Isn't Pocono the first race out of the three
Uh
that we're going to?
well
That's
no,
coming up sooner
we
than
go
you
to
think.
Dover.
Huh?
We go to
Dover's
Dover.
first?
Yeah.
Okay, when's that?
Checking. Let's see. Saturday.
Because I mean, we're gonna be because Dover and Pocono are not far away from each other.
That is true.
But
Sunday.
pretty excited.
I
The
might have to check
All-Star
this.
race at Dover. That's gonna
Yeah.
be
Have you seen the rules for that?
I saw them like I glanced at them, but I didn't watch like I didn't look at the full thing.
Yeah. It was like it's like every car makes a start from what I was seeing,
Yeah.
which is
But
super
then like you
interesting.
get knocked out after the
Right.
different stages, I think.
Yeah, there's like a whole like was
It's
it
gonna
like
be real
70
interesting. I think the
75
race when does
75
the race
laps?
start? 1 o'clock? It
It
starts fairly early.
starts yeah, it does start at 1 actually.
Yeah. That's pretty good. When is that race?
May 17, so 2 months.
Wow. And then May you go to Indy 500. Man, you're gonna be
Yeah, I go
tough.
so that Sunday on the 17th I go to Dover. We go to Dover and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I leave for Indy.
So we go to Dover, get back, and you leave for Indy.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's crazy.
that is crazy. You're gonna be making no money at work, bro.
Bro, I've already made what I'm gonna save up.
I don't save my money, I just spend it.
Yeah, still got we're
It's for
still waiting
fun, you know.
still waiting on that payment, you know.
We ain't. Oh yeah, let me know. You gotta send it to me. I don't know how
Oh yeah,
much
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you.
give you, but you know, you just spend it freely because you ain't taking it with you when you're gone.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that's
may as
my
well
way
have
of
fun
looking
while you
at it.
can.
What?
May as well have fun while you can.
Yeah, exactly. You know, spend a little here, spend a little there, tip a little here, donate a little here. You know, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
Uh,
back on
yeah.
topic. I don't even know what we're talking
Well, we were talking about the start of the
about.
race. I was gonna say about mention how SVG had that crazy save like right off the start.
That was crazy save, crazier than Austin Hill's save actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree. I
Austin
think
Hills was
Austin's
luck, so doesn't
well,
count.
but SVT used Briscoe, I think, to save him. Like he
You
actually
know,
hit and
that's
saved
skill
him.
though. He knew to use another guy.
He was out of control.
He was not out of control. He saved it.
What?
He saved it like a legend.
A car's spinning and he's not out of control.
He was not out of control. He knew what he was doing the whole time.
Okay. Whatever, man.
Austin Hill, that was out of control.
You just hate Austin Hill. He's
I
just
do.
the goat of O'Reilly.
He's not the GOAT. He's
At
not
super
the GOAT.
speedways, at super
Dude.
speedways.
Oh,
Come
you
on, bro.
know,
You
you
can't you
know,
can't say that.
RCR just creates really good cars for super speedways. Now we're gonna find out if it's the car or if it's the driver. Because if Cletus McFarland wins in his 33 car for
At
RCR,
at what?
then
Rockingham
not Rockingham.
or
He's gonna do Talladega, I think. So
Talladega? Okay.
one of them. He's gonna do one. If he wins it, then you know it's just the car. Not saying that Cletus is a bad driver, but he's just inexperienced.
Yeah, it brought up a lot of points.
That's actually a big topic.
Yeah,
Pause the whole podcast. We're talking about that right
I
now.
was actually going to talk about that too. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
can
I
we?
mean, yeah, like now
I
that you had said it, I wanted to talk about it.
I leave in the comments what you think, but I don't think he's a bad driver. I mean, it's like any other driver. Like, I mean, there's guys like Cody Ware. He's not a good driver, but he somehow is in the Cup Series. You know, I think you give Cletus practice, and I think he would actually be really good.
Okay, could I ask you this though? Do you think
Yeah.
is it Cletus's fault or is it like the NASCAR approval process's fault that he's just like in so fast?
I don't think you can put this on Cletus. I mean, he's just taking the like he's taking his opportunities
Right.
when they come.
Yeah.
I think it's NASCAR's fault.
Right. So like
But
the approval process.
I don't think Cletus McFarland's bad to like I don't think he's causing any problems. He like you gotta give him a break. He wrecked once at Daytona in the truck race.
Right.
Like and I feel like everybody wrecks there.
I mean,
Especially
yeah,
out of turn four with
like
that
you're
bump.
loose off of four. Like I feel like that's something that just happens.
Yeah. And he's never raced the like I mean he raced there in ARCA, but like it's different than the trucks. And they
Yeah.
were so tight together and it was yeah. That's understandable. I don't think he's caused any wreck that has really done anything like, that's really been bad, other than that one where he started on the outside line. I think it was at Charlotte, and he spun the tires and took
Oh.
out a bunch of good drivers. But that inexperience, obviously, there. But that was last year. He's got more experience now. He's ran some of the best races so far. Bristol, he had a great run, comeback, I think it was. And yeah, I think it's just I think he'll take a little more practice, and then I think he's gonna have it. I think he's
Hmm.
gonna have it down.
Yeah, no, I could agree more practice. I get like kind of from where I'm coming from is I feel like O'Reilly, like at this point, I don't think he's made enough starts to go O'Reilly. Like that's a huge jump. Truck
That is
Series,
because he's
maybe.
only run one truck race,
Yeah, like Truck Series,
and he wrecked
maybe.
in like 5 laps.
Yeah, like
So,
I could see him doing like maybe like a part-time in the Truck Series. Like I mean, even like just like ARCA, I would want to see him do maybe more ARCA starts, but I feel like I
but
mean
then
O'Reilly.
again, they do say the O'Reilly cars drive a lot better. So
Yeah,
maybe that helps him a bit.
but I mean this is your like you got Cup Series and O'Reilly. Like this is your second series. Like if you have a guy who has very minimal experience, like would you want him possibly taking out like a championship contender?
Yeah, but think about some of these guys that have raced in the Cup Series, like have been taken into the Cup. Like Shane Van Gisbergen, he didn't have any experience other than racing on road courses. He's never had stock car experience,
Right,
and he just got thrown into the Cup Series right away.
right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Because like you can't say Cletus doesn't have racing experience because he kind of does. I mean the drag racing, he does a lot of drag racing, but I don't know if you'd consider the Crown Vic race and all that stuff racing.
Yeah.
But I mean.
Maybe like some modified
He
starts.
knows how to race. He knows like he has like the basics.
Yeah. I don't know. I just maybe some modified starts or something could be nice for him.
Yeah. I saw he's trying to start a late model program.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Huh.
So that would definitely help him, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So,
But
but
yeah,
anyhow, that's definitely a big topic. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see what you guys think. But yeah, that's my thought.
it's
I
I think
don't.
it's hard for NASCAR to say no because of the publicity.
Yeah,
You know?
the publicity out of that guy is crazy.
Yeah.
Like the in-car camera does so well, and it's like an in-car camera. Nobody watches those,
Yeah.
but he draws it in. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. I don't
All
know.
right,
We'll see.
but continuing.
Yeah. So we had well, Denny Hamlin early on pit road penalty,
Yep.
back of the field, tail end, and by I believe it was like end of stage two or something, he was back to like fifth.
He
So
was baffled, dude. He was baffled of how he got that penalty.
yeah,
Well, I'll
him and
tell you
Gibbs.
right now. It's lack of skill.
Yeah, you can't say that with a straight face. Oh,
Yeah, no, that guy's a pretty much a legend.
hmm. Yeah,
Hall of Famer?
absolutely,
I don't know. I don't if he doesn't win a
absolutely,
championship, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame.
absolutely.
Dude, there's just some
First
people that don't
ballot,
don't deserve it,
first
and he
ballot,
doesn't
bro.
deserve it.
Mark
Once
Martin.
the files get released,
Sorry, what?
he'll never be in the Hall of Fame.
Um. Okay.
And
So, uh, so we had only one incident in the entire race, which was Zilich was behind Stenhouse, and it looked like Stenhouse was possibly coming into the pits, and he was not told. And Zilich slams into the back of him, and caution comes out.
yep,
So,
typical rookie mistake.
well,
He'll
we
figure
literally we saw this at the last Vegas race with Ty Dillon and Byron. Like remember when Byron destroyed Ty Dillon
it
because
out.
he
Yeah.
didn't know?
Yep.
Like this is like the almost the same. I mean, less of an incident, but exact
Yeah.
same scenario. Why is it that this only happens at Las Vegas? I find that very odd.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it happens at more tracks than you think. I think let the season go on. There's tracks like Vegas that it happens at.
Yeah.
It's
It
just not that big of a thing, so you don't think about it.
maybe it's because like the Wi-Fi was out with the spotters. They couldn't, let them know.
That's true. Fun
That is
fact.
true.
The Wi-Fi did go out on the spotter stand, and Chase Briscoe actually had a penalty for nine, and they didn't know about it for 9 laps because they couldn't get it on their whatever they have. I assume like some board or iPad or
Yeah.
whatever that shows them.
I'm really surprised he wasn't like posted because I mean after like 5 laps you stop getting scored.
Yeah. Well, that probably eventually happened.
Yeah. I mean they had to have known that there were some problems. I feel
Yeah.
like with NASCAR, like they might have known that the spotter stand was not,
Well,
you know,
can't
better.
NASCAR get on their radio?
Probably, I think.
I think that.
Isn't that like where that like I need the driver of the 19, the crew
Yeah.
chief to the
That's
hauler at the end of the
yeah.
race. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the best moments in NASCAR was when they threw the caution and then took the caution back.
Oh, you can't put the caution back on and back off. What the heck, NASCAR?
You can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
NASCAR has had some pretty embarrassing moments. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know any other sport that's had more embarrassing moments than NASCAR.
Wow. I mean,
Like,
I,
think about it.
I also know NASCAR a lot enough to know embarrassing
That's
moments.
true. That's true. But like NASCAR just, it seems like like the little brother. I don't know what you would call it. You know, it's
You got like Big Brother F1, Little Brother NASCAR.
no, like NFL Big Brother.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then you
You
got
get
like NASCAR who's like the embarrassing little brother, you know?
yeah. You know what I think is probably the most embarrassing, or one of the most embarrassing things of NASCAR? You probably don't even remember back in like 2015 in the Truck Series, they brought this like caution clock. I don't know if you remember this. Like so the race would go. No, you don't remember this. Okay, so
No.
the race would go green, and every 20 minutes, if there wasn't a caution would automatically come out every 20 minutes. It was
Dude,
the dumb. It lasted 1 year and was gone. It was the
why
stupidest
would
thing
they have
ever.
that?
I don't know.
Why
I
would that?
don't
It's
know.
like the stupid competition caution. Can we just
Yeah.
get rid of that stuff? There's like NASCAR will have a competition caution because there was no practice, so that way they can feel
There's
out the
never
cars.
practice. They don't ever practice anymore.
Exactly. Or qualifying or whatever.
Yeah. It's like 2 laps.
Yeah. That's so
Yeah.
stupid. They need to bring back practice.
Yeah. Bring back speed weeks and practice and everything, man.
Yeah.
COVID is no
That's when
more.
NASCAR used to be good.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they're not.
Take
I don't know
notes.
why they. Maybe now that what's his face left, the president or
Oh,
whatever.
France. Or,
Yeah.
or no, 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 not
Not France. The
Phelps, Steve Phelps.
Phelps. Yeah. Maybe now that he left, it's just maybe they can get back to. Well, fun fact, I actually saw a story. I don't know if this is true or not, but you know the whole ordeal with Bubba Wallace and the noose in the garage.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That whole thing.
Well, apparently he actually like had it all set up as like a
No way.
publicity thing.
Really?
Yeah. And that way like they could get some of the stuff like the Confederate flag taken out, like just to
Hmm.
make it a more inclusive sport.
Right.
I don't know if that's true, but it
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, you really don't. You really never know. But that's just something.
Um,
All right,
Denny
let's
Denny
continue.
Hamlin,
Denny
61st
Hamlin
win.
won. Denny
61st
Hamlin won,
win.
guys.
Breaking.
Nobody likes Denny Hamlin.
Well, he broke the 10th place tie with Kevin Harvick, who was in the booth to watch this, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's always in the booth for Fox.
Yeah. He kind of
You know, I
mocked
did
Harvick
see, I saw the after, when his daughters came out, and it
and
was it was
his
pretty
mom.
emotional.
That's my
I
boy.
almost shed a tear. Just kidding. I would
Yeah,
never
you didn't shed anything.
I shed a couple pounds.
Okay.
No, yeah. I mean, it was emotional for them, not for me. You hate to see it. If you're me, you hate to see it. Denny Hamlin has just been a menace to society for as long as he's been in NASCAR.
He's good at
Chase Elliott
Vegas.
almost gets his first win, and then
Yeah,
he wrecks
second.
him.
He was
What
chasing
a
him down.
jerk! What a jerk!
Chasing him down for he was like half a second behind.
That's true. Yeah, he was right there.
Super
If
consistent.
Chase Elliott gets there, does he wreck him?
No.
Denny wrecked him back in what, Martinsville or
Bro,
whatever?
Chase would not do that.
Dude, he would
What
though.
is Denny in the like next gen era done to Chase? Chase has done worse things to Hamlin.
What has Denny ever done in the next gen era other
To
than lose a championship that he had in his hands?
to Chase Elliott or just in general?
No, just in general. He's done nothing.
He's won races. He's won a lot of races.
Yeah, guess who else won races? Tyler Reddick. He's not that good. I really don't like the next gen car. Actually, I hate to break it to you. I thought it
Oh,
was going to be great when it came out, but it's just ruined the sport. Like, it's all about the driver now and fuel and all that. You can't let them build their own cars for crying out loud.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see guys like 25 seconds ahead of the pack. Just,
No, you don't. You do not
out
want
there
to see that.
alone. Dude, I'm telling you. It would be better.
Whatever you say, bro.
The better teams would do better. Instead, we wouldn't have this Tyler Reddick winning because he's just garbage. That's just, it is driver skill now. I don't know how Tyler Reddick did 3 in a row because obviously he doesn't have any driver skill, but
The cars are equal now. The cars are very
yeah,
much more equal.
exactly. So now it comes down to the drivers.
Right.
Is why you see Cody Ware in the back every week. And Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano. Well, Joey Logano has kind of fallen off, not gonna lie.
Yeah, big time.
But like you see Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, all those guys up in the front, Christopher Bell. That's why you see them in the front because they're the better drivers. It's just the way it is. But
We had an incident between Suarez and Chastain.
oh, I saw that,
Yeah.
dude. What? I'm not sure he
So,
hit him after
okay,
the race.
no, but I don't know if anybody actually really knows what happened initially. I
It's
think,
kind of been weird between them since
yeah,
they split.
because
Like
teammates,
since, yeah, it's
I
kind
mean,
of
former
been weird.
teammates.
It's really been weird.
Yeah, so just I guess for anybody who doesn't know, there was some incident on track, not like anything major. I think it was just like a Chastain either clearing himself or putting Suarez high. I don't even know what it was. And then Chastain, I think it was doored Suarez on the cooldown lap. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
Chastain Dord Suarez. Yeah.
And then on pit road, Ch no, Suarez went over to Chastain to
Yep.
talk, and Chastain was the one who was upset. And they were kind of going at it, actually, like a couple shoves, and then Chastain.
Yep.
Well, there's a video of it, and Chastain was like, "That's why you lost your ride."
Which, to be fair, he does not. He's not good.
Who, Suarez?
Suarez is like mid. Like he wins like. I'm trying to think of guys to compare him to. There's like those guys that'll win like 2 or 3 races in their career,
Yeah,
and then
I
like
know what you're saying. Yeah,
I feel like that's Daniel Suarez. I feel like Chastain could actually be pretty decent.
yeah. I think Chastain should win more. I hope he wins more.
Do you ever think he would be a champion contender? I mean, he was in the Final Four a couple years ago, but do you
It's
think he will ever be like the
it's
favorite?
tough with the new playoff format. I think it's tough. Like he would, I think Trackhouse would really need. Like, I mean, their Trackhouse is good, but Trackhouse would need to be even better, like much better.
Better. Yeah.
Like we're talking like honestly, I think I would say like RFK 2311 levels of better because I don't think they're there yet, personally.
RFK.
Yeah, did you see RFK this weekend?
I did, but I just don't think they just can't win. I know, I mean,
Yeah.
I know Busher had a couple wins that one year and Keselowski had to win 2 years ago or whatever that was. But like, I don't know. I really had hope for that team and they just haven't impressed.
Really? Hmm.
They run well, but just not well enough.
Interesting.
Like they need to be winning consistently.
Right.
But same with Legacy. Did you see that Legacy's moving to three car
I
team now
did. I
next year?
did. Yeah, that's
I'm
definitely
not sure who's
interesting.
gonna drive the Legacy car.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have any ideas?
I do
I'm
not.
trying to think of like some younger like O'Reilly drivers, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Also, Ford only had like 2 cars in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
think Ford's gonna get out of here.
Yeah, we'll
What do you
see.
think? What do you think about
I
that?
I think it's a possibility, but I mean, honestly, Ford has been around for a while.
They have, but like there's not many Fords. There's not many Fords
Yeah,
running
there's
anymore.
teams moving away from
Penske,
Ford.
Penske wins with Ford. That's true. All of the teams that Ford has does well.
Yeah, it's kind of Penske,
So
RFK.
is
Those are
it
the two
that
top.
Ford like only runs with teams that like will win?
Yeah,
But
I
I don't
guess. I don't
know.
know.
Continue, Cole.
Anyway, we gotta wrap this up soon.
Yep.
Getting late.
Get your questions in here.
Yeah, we'll get to the questions. Real quick. We got top 10: Hamlin,
Oh,
Elliott, Byron, Bell, Gibbs, Busher, Larson, Briscoe, Wallace, Kozlowski. Any
Gibbs.
stand? I was gonna say Gibbs standout name again.
Gibbs
That's
has
top
been
five.
running actually fairly well so far this season. What do you have where he is in the point standings?
I do. Yes, he is 10th.
See, that's impressive.
Yeah,
Right now, he's in the championship race. Well,
I'm
not
in.
championship race, but the 16.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, he's better than Briscoe right now.
Yeah. Bowman, he's done. His Hendrick days are over. I hate to break it to you, but he can't come back from that.
Yeah, we had Allgaier in the car this week.
Yeah. He can't come back from that.
Allgaier finished 25th, by the way.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
yeah,
I just don't see him coming back.
that's tough.
I I I my two picks for that car are Bush. I've seen a lot of talk
That
for
would be
Bush,
so
which would
crazy.
not
Just
surprise me
imagine.
because his contract's up this year, I think,
Yeah.
or Carson Hocevar. But then again, the thing that got me there is the deal that he signed. But
Hmm.
you can always change, like that can always be, you know, switched over, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see Bowman being in that car anymore.
So, question for you. Here's my question.
Question.
We can change the ranking if you want, because I feel like I know where you're going to go with this. So I might have to bump it back a little bit. But Denny Hamlin obviously breaks that streak with Harvick. He's now the 10th driver all time. Slowly coming. I mean, he's winning races. He's, however old he is. Some drivers slow down, but he has no trouble, no signs of slowing down right now. Is Denny Hamlin a top 10 driver of all time, even without his championship?
Um,
What's that?
I really don't know.
You don't know?
He's good, but is he that good?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Is he? I was gonna say, can
You
you
just
do?
froze for like a really long time on
Yeah,
my
you did
screen.
too. You did too.
Okay,
I
but
was
I just
curious.
kept talking. I
Yeah,
just
no,
kept
I can
talking.
hear you. I can hear you.
But yeah, there's just so many drivers. But I think he at the end of his career he will be top 10 driver of all time.
Okay. I think I agree with that.
I could I could see I could see him falling off actually.
I mean,
But
Mark Martin won at 50.
that's true.
So,
That's true. But yeah, we'll see.
and, I
And
mean,
Mark Martin
Hammond,
never had a championship, right?
right? Yeah, that's true. I mean, but
Dale
Hamlin,
Earnhardt Jr. never had a
I
championship.
I think I think Hamlin could be top 10 because he's won. Like he's never really fallen off with a certain car. Like he's won in the COT. He's won in the,
That's true.
the Gen 6, the Gen 7. Like all of these different. Like he just keeps winning in whatever he drives.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
I already know your answer. This is kind
Okay.
of a stupid question, but Dale Earnhardt Jr., top 10 all time?
No,
No.
no.
Agree. Most people actually think he is, though.
Really?
I believe most people think he's better than he actually was because they just don't know that he wasn't actually that good. I mean, he was
Yeah. I
decent.
mean,
He won.
he was good.
But but yeah, he's definitely not top 10 all time. Like there's a lot of guys. I don't know if he's even top
No.
20 all
Yeah.
time.
I mean, there's an exclusive list. Like you have to be
Yeah.
really up there to be top
Yeah.
10. I mean, that's
He
crazy.
probably cracks top 30. I don't even know if he cracks top 30.
I mean, one of the 75 greatest drivers. So
He's just a big name, and that's kind of what helps him.
right.
But I don't know if he cracks top 70 or top 30, top 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
40, he's definitely in the 40 range. 40's
Yeah.
maybe high
I could get
30s.
behind that.
But yeah. All
So
right, well, we're gonna wrap this up, Cole.
all
I'm
right.
ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Gotta do a couple things before I do that. Gotta edit up a couple stuff. But yeah, make sure you go and follow the Instagram and follow the Spotify if you want to listen on there because we have this on Spotify. Fun fact, just at Talkin' Turns on Spotify
That is true.
podcast.
Listen
And
to it on your drive to work,
I have done that actually. I've listened to myself on my way to work. I don't recommend listening to yourself on the way to work, but you should listen to us. But yeah, I we'll be back next week. And Cole, race next week. Where is it?
I was going to say real quick
Darlington, right?
schedule.
Is
So
it
we got
Darlington or am I
Yeah,
tripping?
So Darlington. So
Okay.
March 20th, 7:30 p.m. trucks at Darlington. March 21st, 5:30 p.m. O'Reilly at Darlington, and March 22nd, 3 o'clock Cup Darlington. That'll
Yep,
be
that's
cool. We got some Greg Biffle tribute schemes with RFK,
a
by the way.
ton of them. Ton
Ton
of
of
them,
them.
which will be
Get
awesome.
ready. Get ready. And
So
no F1, no IndyCar. So
yep. So we'll be back next week after Darlington. And yeah, we'll see you then. And everybody have a great rest of your week. And we're out.